So, welcome back. Who remembers where we left off?
I'll need a rejogger.
We were interrogating people in the police station, if I recall correctly.
Oh yeah, and I pinned a motherfucker to the chair, and fucking Clink was like, "Fuck that!" And, yeah.
Clank pointed a mag rifle at him. He literally shit himself and went into a psychotic
catatonic state.
Yeah, 'cause he tried to,
catatonic state, and then they were bringing us the other guy.
the question was asked, and it fucking made him want to kill himself, so he fucking got pinned the fuck down on the chair.
And the question asked was, "Are we really doing this?" Because I'm ready.
So, yeah, basically, you guys promised that no harm would come to him and then start threatening his life. So, he freaked out, and he is now completely catatonic and non-responsive.
Well, he's not going to blow our cover.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not going to happen.
Oops.
Or not, depending on how you look at it.
Okay, so the other guards were bringing up someone from holding, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, was that the person that he pointed out, or is it someone else? I couldn't remember.
So it's not the guy that's catatonic never got a chance to point anyone out.
That's right. That's right.
Double oops.
Did point out the guy on the pad. I brought the data pad in there, and we were going through who was booked in the past couple of days.
Okay. Okay. So they're bringing up someone. I made a note of who it was. Give me just a second here. There we go. All right. So you guys are all still in the interrogation room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they bring in a rather short, not midget, just shorter, like, wait, how tall are you, Valley?
In game or in real life?
Real life.
5'9".
Shorter than you. I'm gonna say about 5'3". Gentleman has definite Indian features, but has graying hair.
Didn't we discover that the midget in the previous police station was like a corrupt officer? Okay.
Yeah, we did.
All right. Just yeah. His height jogged my memory on that.
So they bring him in. He's still cuffed, and they sit him down. Looks around the room. Why am I here?
Or just smiles.
Because because of drugs. Drugs. Oh, you are here.
Drugs. There are many drugs in this.
Do you know who is establishing and helping assist in passing the clubs? I just want the dealer.
I have no drugs.
Okay, long story. We know you don't have any drugs because you are now in here. Has he been searched?
Oh yeah.
Check his prison wallet. Okay, let's get
Oh, yeah,
his
we're
prison
DEA.
wallet inspected. How's that one? We can start with that. I mean, you're short and compact, so who's got the biggest fingers here? We'll look around the room.
Probably Snake.
Probably.
Snake, we need you to check his prison wallet.
I'm the captain here. I don't check wallets.
Bring me the speculum. Bring the canopy light, the micro light. All right, and a
You want lube?
bring me the bleach.
Is there time for lube?
No,
There's never
no
time for lube.
There's no time for lube? Okay.
Gonna be no time for lube.
Okay. So I don't remember what his name.
Look here, fish sticks.
Mohammed does look at you strangely. He was searched.
Did you check his prison wallet?
Yes. Not me
was he
personally, but
Cool. Awesome. Was he inspected by a medical personnel? Hey, Brian, can you see if he has a any of that high speed stuff? With these synth. Now, question:
Oh,
as a character of my background, which was originally what? Bounty hunting and con man. Would I know that there are compartments that you can put in there and the cyber stuff from the planet I know? Would I know of these things?
I mean, it's fairly common knowledge that augmentations exist of varying sorts. So it's not outside the realm of possibility that something like
I'm
this.
just making sure it would be within my character's knowledge of it. Can you check him for any cybernetic or enhancements upon his body?
Sure, I'm fairly certain that the field officers here are versed in that, but seeing as how
Well, I don't trust them in their thoroughness because they obviously fucked up with the drug deal and got us instead.
well, true. There is that. So what's here? Okay, I'm assuming heal int based.
Yes.
Easy enough. No mods.
No. Okay.
Is that enough for today, or can I stop?
What?
I'm asking Justin. He'll know if it's done.
I don't think he heard you.
He'll know when he checks it.
Oh, okay. So you're... I don't want to assume anything here. What exactly is it that you are doing your medical check for?
So essentially, I'm utilizing my knowledge of anatomy and surgical procedures to see if there's any scars or anything that's telltale that augmentation or surgeries that could be routine have been done.
Okay.
A notice with the modifier from his heal check in order to figure out. Now, I'm just trying to say, like, so basically on those features and stuff within the book, it says they are not noticeable by just sight. It would take a medical examination.
Yeah, yeah.
So with Brian and knowing that he's done medical stuff with the amount of things that he's done and patching up bullet holes with his finger and shit,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
why I'm asking him if he can do, because I'm not.
So, what I need then is how thorough are you going to be at this point?
Okay, so it's gonna be more than just visual.
Your fucking clothes off.
It's gonna be more than visual. I'm going to get skin contact, and make sure that I'm actually compressing the muscle tissue,
Okay.
having him flex and move joints in certain ways. Essentially, seeing whether I find if he's got a small canister up against his, or between two of the bones in his forearm. I'm going to have him flex his hand, so I'll be able to feel a hardness that shouldn't be there.
Right. Okay. Are you having him disrobe?
As I have him as needed, yes.
Okay. How much?
Buck ass naked.
Well, I mean, I realize at this point
Why are you taking off his clothes?
I don't want to prompt you, but I don't want to assume anything. That's
right. No, eventually he will be naked. However, it won't be one of those things of drop everything now and then I'll start it like the hand. There's no need for that. So basically, as I search areas, so I'll have him take off, if he's got a long sleeve shirt, I'll have him take off his shirt. I will search the exposed skin area.
Okay. Okay.
Then I'll have him take off the next article of clothing, check the exposed skin area.
All right. So that gives me enough to know where you're going with this. So after you get his shirt off and you're doing I'm going to say a thorough pat down, you do find he has a pocket right underneath his armpit.
Okay. Is there anything in the pocket? Or
there is not. It is just a pocket.
I just make a mental note, continue my examination.
Okay. You search the entire body, and that is the only thing that you find.
Okay. Okay. Tell him he can get, his clothes back on.
Okay.
And was it the entire body?
Oh
yeah. He said it was a thorough examination, so with him going to the extent of disrobing him and everything, yes, it was thorough. As thorough as a 7 is going to get him.
Right. I'm going to pull aside Valley and at least one of the detectives that's in the room with us.
Okay. You've got Mohammed and William.
Who's been the most... who's been the easiest one to work with for us?
So William has been in the room more. Mohammed was outside more. Okay. But they were both ordered to assist you as needed. So they... Okay.
So, in that case, William. Okay. I'll share the knowledge that I've found about this pocket. Can I guesstimate the size and what could be hidden in it?
You could fit your hand in it.
Okay, so like a wallet or small package, maybe a small firearm, that sort of thing.
Yeah, like a Derringer, maybe.
Okay. Anyway, I will share that knowledge with them.
And this is a pocket in his clothing or in his flesh?
It's
in his flesh.
In his
basically
flesh?
Right underneath his armpit.
Okay, cool.
But it was empty.
Yeah.
It was empty.
Right.
This is in the same room where the guy's pinned in the chair, or is this a different room?
No, he's been taken out, yeah. But yes, same room.
Okay,
Yep.
so I can drop my fucking main. The guy's been taken out, Or the guy in the chair has been taken out.
The guy in the chair has been taken out. He
Okay.
was taken out last episode when he went catatonic and just slunched to the floor. Slumped in the chair. You had him pinned to the chair. He fucking went basically unconscious. And if you want to continue to maintain his unconscious hold, then he asked you. He got removed and taken to med bay.
Done. Cool. Need to adjust my fucking effort.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So I'll tell William that the only thing we could really do is we could search. We could run a sample test to see if there's any residue of anything he may have been smuggling, or anything that he may have had there. If he had a firearm, there could be residue of weapon oils. If it was drugs, there could be residue of drugs in there. Could be any number of things that you could find possible residue of. That's going to be a really difficult area to clean and to pull anything like that out of.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. So yeah, they'll get a guy from forensics in, and they'll swab his armpit.
That sounds gross.
I know.
At least you have a pocket in his scrotum.
Ooh.
Yeah. Swab his urethra while you're at it is what I'm going to tell.
You get a lot of people giving you weird looks.
Yeah.
Including your own team.
Bring the 762 boar brush cleaner. That's what I
used
wanted
to it.
swabbed with.
Be like, all right, here we go.
That's what I wanted swabbed with.
Why stop 762? Go to the M2. Get the M2 board cleaner. Get the brush out.
Mark 19.
There you go.
That's for the other side.
Oh.
If it can fit,
I'm eating.
Worth it.
Right.
Okay. Well, while forensics is doing this, I'm going to simply look at him and go, okay, give yourself some ammunition here and tell us, are we going to find anything?
You're asking the guy that's getting swabbed?
Yep.
Go
Do you want any
ahead.
bargaining chips? Now is the time to.
So, since you're talking to him directly, and I know Valley has been paying direct attention to him.
Okay.
I want the two of you to give me a notice check.
Okay.
What
stat base?
Wisdom. It's the perception.
Okay. Yeah. No. It gives you the option. So
Right.
okay.
Right.
Modifier?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. I have spoons on my feet.
Yep. Valley?
yes.
Notice check.
Do I get a modifier?
Nope.
Well, he might, because I'm just now noticing that I have two different color shoelaces. Wow, there you go.
Okay. So he is very calmly going to respond with, I have nothing to say. Valley, you notice his voice crack just a hair. And he does not appear as... That's not...
Is it like in Total Recall where it's like the one bead of sweat runs down?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. I'm picturing what you're doing. I'm going to open fucking Notepad on the fucking tablet, spin it around, slide it to him. I said, then don't say it. the data pad. I'm sure they have something like Word, OneNote.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That I'm opening that, turn around, and say, then don't say it, and point at the thing.
He's going to look at you and look at your pad and basically just look back across the room, just not responding.
I'm gonna pull the Tanzanite out of my pocket.
Okay.
It's fist size. You said the hole was fist size. Put it in there.
Tannerite,
I'm gonna.
got it.
He's not Tannerite. That guy actually lives locally.
And I'm gonna put it in there, and I'm gonna close it.
Yeah.
And be like, that can stay there.
Putting that in his skin pocket. Okay.
In his armpit. It's fist size. You said it was a fist size pocket.
Oh, okay. So it's stretching out a little bit.
That can stay there. If you just give me what I need. But that's fine. If not, I can take it back from the other side.
I have nothing you need.
You know who I need. I'll tell you what. That is a piece of Tanzanite. It's pretty rough and it's pretty hard. Two choices. You can give me the information I need of who the individual is, or I can see if we can make that piece come out the other side of you. You want me to roll for my motherfucking talk or perform? Because I'm looking at this motherfucker like, let's see if it'll fucking come out the other side of you. Because if that's a fleshy pocket that is located underneath your armpit, in order to do that, some portion of the body had to be sacrificed. Guess what that probably was? Ribs. So there's nothing protecting your, since it's on the left-hand side, there's nothing protecting your lungs and your heart, which is closest to over there. Let's see if we can't replace one of those with a rock of Tanzanite. Quite simple. You can walk out with it in your pocket, or you can be rolled out of it with it in your chest.
Look, we already know that this Aliki is somehow involved in this drug traffic. We just want to know how.
You already know what? Say that again.
We already know that this Aliki is somehow wrapped up in this drug traffic. We just don't know how. We're trying to get a hold of her. Give us the lead, and you're fine.
Okay, so he is going to look at you. Who?
Aliki.
I don't know anyone by that name.
Really? You don't know the main supplier for all these dance clubs?
I don't know anyone by the name of Aliki.
Well, that's the name we got from our informant, along with your name. So someone's lying, and I'm pretty sure that our informant didn't give us bogus names. We have you. We just don't know. We don't have her. Tell us how we find her, and all this can get cleared up. Give us some ammunition, and you get yourself a free walk.
I don't know how you got my name involved in this. But regardless, I don't know anyone by the name of Aliki.
Are you sure about that? Because right now you have a very suspicious smuggler pocket. I'm pretty sure that's not for bodyguards.
Go ahead and roll. What would that be? Connect.
Wow. What stat?
I'm gonna say wisdom.
Okay.
Connect is a charisma.
Wish me luck.
Okay, yeah, charisma.
No,
Okay.
the only reason why I know it is because I have them already marked out. Well, what
Still wish me luck.
that's what the normal stat is for it, for Connect.
Oh, holy shit. I rolled
Okay.
well.
Okay. Um,
I'm normally not good at this talking stuff. So wow. Okay.
and Valley, since you were actually threatening him, go ahead and roll as well.
For Connect or for
The
what?
Connect, yeah.
Wow. Well
Okay.
done. Yeah, high five.
You guys are both pretty sure that he's actually telling the truth.
Well, yeah, I didn't think he wasn't, but I mean, I'm just trying to find out more about this
Okay.
daughter or this sister we're supposed to be finding.
Okay. So
I figure if she's popular amongst the clubs and he's popular amongst the drug connection, there might be some, discussion, names, so on and so forth. That was fishing. That was total fish.
okay, yeah. Yeah, he has no idea who this person is that goes by the name of Aliki. It's not a person that he is familiar with.
Wow. Now you're sure about this because we're gonna do some research and we're gonna do some back checking and someone's gonna end up with missing teeth. Is it gonna be you or informant? What?
I don't know any Aliki.
Okay. If you don't know her, then what's our missing connection? We know there's someone supplying to the clubs. We were told her name. Know you're involved somehow. Give us some information. Something we can act on. Or we can wait for the forensics to get back here.
Because we have Aliki's body.
Okay.
Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna take his left hand and I'm gonna bend it up, over, and around the backside and pull straight down in order to pin it up with my left hand across and pull it down his back like that, like you're doing the overhead fucking stretch.
Okay. Are you doing this in one swift movement or?
Sure.
Okay. You hear a
Ouch.
pop
Ouch.
as his shoulder dislocates, and he cries out in pain. And William's going to come over and grab your shoulder.
I'm just getting my stone. I'm gonna open the pocket, pull the stone out, put it in my thing. I'm gonna tug the pocket a little rough though.
Okay.
So, and I'm gonna let go of it. Like, all right. I said, my work is done here. I'm gonna turn around and walk out.
Okay. Anything Tavor and Snake are doing? I mean,
Smiling.
I think I went out. Didn't I go out and went to the observation room after the guy fucking pissed on himself?
oh yeah, I think you did. Okay, but still,
Yeah.
I mean,
The questions I ask will be for later.
okay.
It won't be to people.
I'm just gonna try to estimate the medical costs to this guy get repaired.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start listing them.
Like the relocation of his shoulder, the
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
As he's being carted out, or what? Or is he not? Is he being carted out, or what's
no,
going on here?
he's still there.
He's
Okay.
still being interrogated. I'm just racking up a
Basically, at this point,
comprehensive bill.
Oh, so you're going to bill him, what,
Yeah.
for repairing him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna walk over to Valley and lean in. So what's your plan now?
Nothing. I owe too many favors on this fucking planet already. I gotta find a drug dealer. I'm going to the lobby, and I'm gonna ask who the drug dealers are.
Now I do just want to mention at this point,
The police are starting to get iffy of whether or not we're really fucking.
there is that. Also, they are keeping this guy in the interrogation room until the results of the forensic
Right.
analysis come back.
Yeah, there is
So.
a thing on that to wait.
Okay.
What's that? It's positive. Hey, it's positive for drugs. I'm yelling that into the room.
Mr. Seiger, I'm going to go with him.
I mean, Brian?
Mr.
Brian.
Brian. Mr. Brian.
That actually
Brian.
I need to change that. That's just not right. Okay. Okay. All right.
Don't do anything.
No. I took a hypocritical oath.
I just turn around and walk out, Valley.
I will go to Mr. Muhammad
Okay.
and I will say, okay, I want you to breathe in. I'm going to reset your arm.
Okay.
Right? Was that his name, Muhammad?
No, Mohammed is the one of the detectives.
Oh, right. Okay. What's
Uh,
this guy's? Okay.
Shond.
Okay. So I'll say, Mr. Shond, I'm going to go ahead and reset your shoulder. I need you to, do whatever it is that I need to do medically to actually reset his shoulder. And then I will do so.
Okay. I'm not going to make you roll a heal check on that because it's just a simple matter of
Fairly basic.
Yeah. And it's not like it's a stressful situation or anything. So
Right.
And
then I'll sit at the table.
Okay.
And I'll tell him, okay, you want to keep that immobilized, let it heal up, because essentially what's happened is the tendons have been stretched, allowing the socket to pull out of the cup and the muscles. And you have this thing called the rotator cup, which is where all these muscles wrap up and actually hold your shoulder together. So he stretched all those. So you want to keep them together so they can tighten back up so you don't have persistent issues. Meanwhile, again, I'm going to say...
See a tear roll down his cheek. He's gritting his teeth and trying really hard not to lose his composure.
Right. Like now. Also, I want to take this time again without the muscle in here to say, hey, we have a forensics team coming back. They've already taken a sample of your cybernetic hidden compartment, or your augmentive hidden compartment. Sorry, it's not mechanical. So it's technically not cybernetic. But again, it's going to go much better for you. And it'll add some credence to any story you decide to tell us, whether it be fictional or factual, if you came out ahead of time and told us what it is we might find. Are we going to find weapon residue? Are we going to find illegal drugs? Now, you should know that most low-level currency picks up traces of drugs because it's found often with drug deals. So if you've been smuggling money, if you've been smuggling computer chips or illegal contraband or anything like that.
Go ahead and give me a talk check.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I am suck at this. I'm much better just shooting people in the face.
Say that to him. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm really better at shooting.
Wow, I'm doing pretty good today.
Okay. So give me just a minute before we get back to that.
Okay.
Tavor, you are heading out to meet with Valley out in the lobby, basically. What are the two of you doing?
I'm following him and observing because he said he was going to ask the entire lobby who the drug dealer was. So I'm just waiting to see the ensuing chaos and try to mitigate it as much as possible. I'm there basically in the event that we need to smooth things over or make a quick and hasty, expeditious.
Okay.
Get away.
Greatest performance of my life right now.
And also to smooth things over in the event that somebody might fail to kind of alter things a little bit. Yeah. That's what I'm there for.
Okay.
I'm here to
And
make your fucking bad ideas work, guys.
There in case our bad ideas don't work.
Yeah, okay, that's more accurate.
So Valley went out into the lobby and said, "Who are all the drug dealers?"
Well,
No,
no,
I
he's
didn't
gonna
say
he's gonna
anything.
act it.
I
He's
told
gonna
him
act.
that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, he told me, told all of us that's what he was gonna do.
Okay.
Oh no, that's what he told me. He didn't tell
Ask
everybody.
him who's the drug dealer? Find out who the drug dealers are.
Okay.
That's what I told him.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Anybody else?
That's why I was asking. I wasn't sure if you actually did that or.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, I got a roll for this.
Okay. And what is Snake doing? Are you still just observing, or? I mean, I would like to try and involve you somehow, but.
I mean, they're kind of just rolling with it.
Tavor's gonna be. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They're kind of rolling with it. I don't even know if I'm gonna observe. I might just be like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna go back. I got paperwork to fill out because I don't want to get caught when you guys fuck up."
Probably wondering if Brian's actually bipolar.
Yeah.
So
Tavor's
you're
gonna be a grump ass until he gets on a ship to where we can go back to the center of the fucking universe to actually stop the fucking threat. Because that's all he gives a shit about right now. Anything else is just whatever's in the way to get us there. He's very like. That's why people are like, God, all you fucking talk about is this shit. So he's just trying to do whatever he can to get us there because doing it by himself is gonna be a pain in the dick. And he sort of kind of fucking has, Brian's kind of an attachment. So
Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna walk out.
like
really.
a planter wart.
Going to
Yeah.
leave the station.
okay.
never get rid of your ass.
You guys look like you got it under control.
Where is Snake going to head then?
Back to the hotel.
Hotel. Okay.
One day in.
Best to have one guy on the outside just in case it hits the fan.
I need a quick extract.
So Snake, go ahead and give me a notice roll. I'll need it shortly.
Leah's gonna hate me when he edits this episode. I keep moving my camera.
Yeah. Once I get it set, it's I don't mess with it. So.
Eek.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I did.
That's okay. I've been there, done that. It
What are
sucks,
you-
but you might live.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does it go? What
I
did
rolled
we
one of
say?
those.
You said it numerous times.
Snake,
said
you see
numerous times.
fuck all.
Snake,
He doesn't even
you can't
notice.
find the door to get out.
I had that problem with doors, just not exactly the same problem, but
Because I locked one.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh my god, that's just horrid.
So,
bound to happen sometime.
all right, you're gonna make your way back to the hotel, without incident. Unfortunately.
Man, my snake eyes sucked. Come on. Just kidding.
Okay,
That's not a
so
snake eye.
so
If you're gonna roll a snake eyes on a no roll.
so Valiant Vor, you are in the lobby. Tell me about what you're doing.
Yeah, tell us about what you're doing.
So I'm gonna walk up to the lobby and I'm gonna look at everybody sitting there. I'm gonna look at the desk sergeant. Look at everybody sitting there. Desk sergeant. Ready? I'm gonna point to the desk sergeant. Are you ready?
I'm not ready.
Desk Sergeant. I don't know nothing. Or no, what's the line? Nobody tells me nothing.
That's all that matters. All right, I'm gonna turn around.
If his name is Schultz, it could be I know
So,
nothing.
how many fucking people were sitting in the lobby waiting to get booked and detained?
There are 3 people that are from the paddy wagon that brought you in that are still waiting to be processed.
Male, female, mixed.
Mixed. 1 male, 2 females.
Okay, awesome. So there's 3 people in there, or what's the total number of people?
That are those are the
I don't
3
care
that
if
are
they were
waiting to be
automatic.
processed.
That's just 3.
That waiting to be processed out in the
Yeah.
reception lobby, you know.
Yeah, it did a little thing because I was seeing because if people came in from other places and stuff, I was seeing because normally they just throw you all together until they process you. So I was seeing how many total people were in there, not just what came on the paddy wagon.
And there are
17 others. You're highly outnumbered. I got this.
So there are 4 that are currently being processed and 2 that have already completed processing.
Are they back in the thing or are they fucking booked?
They're booked.
Okay. Before y'all go back there, I'm going to give you a deal. I'm going to tell you this. I'm really tired of dealing stuff tonight. Only thing I want to know is point me in the direction of who deals drugs in the club. I just need a guy, and we'll go ahead and walk you the fuck out of here. There's no reason for everybody to get booked for fucking violence resisting arrest and all this other shit and fake placing of drugs. I don't give a shit if they weren't even fake and you're just carrying them fucking for no reason. I need to know exactly, like right now, is where this motherfucker is. I need a name and a picture. Can anybody provide that for me? You.
You get a lot of blank stares. One of the guys who is currently being booked, after everyone stares at you, do you actually go over and talk to him, or are you just...
I'm just gonna look at him. Guy, you want this guy? I'm gonna walk over there.
I'm gonna follow and trace.
So there's this guy that I saw. I saw him on the dance floor, and I know he was dealing. He's not here, but I know I saw him pocket money and pass out what looked like some kind of pill.
You know his name? You know what he looks like?
He gives you a description of the guy that was dancing with Jack and you.
Oh, the guy stuck his finger in Jack's mouth.
Yep.
Oh, that's why Jack's all fucked up, man. He fucking got drugged straight by the finger. Dude pulled it out of his pocket case and stuck it in the fucking...
Fucked up his shoulder.
Oh. So he gives me a description so I know who it is. All right, what are you booked for?
Drunk and disorderly.
Drunk and disorderly. Are you drunk?
He's sobering.
Look at me. Look at me. Are you drunk?
His eyes are a little wobbly.
I'm verbally telling him this. Are you drunk?
Oh,
Yeah, that's why that's why I'm asking. I'm in character, so I'm like,
I was
hey.
like,
He's like, drunk and disorderly. I'm like, are you drunk? And you're like, he's kind of. I'm like, are you drunk? Like, I thought maybe he's drunk enough where he's like,
I'm a little.
No, I'm not.
cool.
He's
I slapped the fuck out of him. Bam! Are you drunk? Answer me, goddammit. Are you drunk?
he will yell back, "No! God damn it, no!"
Cool. Is he cuffed or anything?
Still in processing, so yes.
Okay, cool. All right, I grab him by the cuffs and lead him.
Okay.
I need this guy.
I'll follow with a smirk.
I'll have to get that cleared with the chief.
Cool. Hey, I got it. I'll be right back. Walk back to.
You dragging this guy with you? Or okay.
By his handcuff chain.
I'll wait with the desk sergeant.
Okay. While you are walking back, how would they?
People would look at me like, who the fuck is this guy? Hey, where you going to talk to the chief?
I know what they're gonna do.
I hope.
Okay, so the three of you who are still in the precinct, go ahead and give me a notice roll. Yeah.
Still in the precinct.
Yep, if you're in the precinct.
Guess that.
I'm about to fucking ask if I can make a notice.
No, yeah. You, Devor.
No. It's about something else.
Oh, okay.
So. Yeah.
Yep.
Intelligence.
No wisdom.
Like, damn it.
Okay. Brian?
One moment. I'm going to notice that the sky is not blue because it's nighttime.
Well,
Well, it's always blue. It's just a matter of.
well done. Well done.
Just a matter of whether the
Wow.
sun's illuminating it or not.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to leave here shortly because I'm actually succeeding my roles, and I want that. Yeah.
You and Cadiz, I swear. Okay, so all three of you notice that this little mousy girl runs up to Mohammed, who is back outside the interrogation room, and is basically gesturing wildly and is obviously having a conversation with him. Brian, you are close enough, since you are inside the interrogation room, that you hear part of the conversation. I can't give it all to you, but they're going to... she's basically going to give some chemical compound that you recognize as, basically a derivative of meth.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like one chemical off. So it's like DMAA?
I don't know what that is. Sure.
1,3-dimethyethylene? Ice in the fat loss project?
Sorry,
You mean
I
hydroxycut?
am not... I personally, as a GM, I don't know that much about chemicals.
Oh, that's geranium extract. That's made from the oil from the geranium plant. There's a synthetic substance very similar to it called 1,3-dimethyethylene.
It's hydroxycut. Anyway.
No, actually, it has nothing to do with the federal.
Okay, so she's going to give this chemical.
Right, she is having this conversation with Mohammed. about the results of the chemical test that they have done on the residue that was in old boy's pocket.
Right. I look at him.
His eyes start darting around, and he's definitely sweating more than he was before.
I gave you 2, if not 3 chances to come clean. And you chose to keep your claptrap shut. So, I'm just going to have a quick conversation with my associate, and we will see if he might be able to get more information from you now that we have a baseline understanding of what you were dealing with your pocket. I wish you'd taken the option that I'd offer you before. He's not very nice.
He takes a deep breath and grits his teeth. You know I can't say anything.
You know we're not actually law enforcement. We're private contractors. We have much fewer guidelines we have to follow.
Like, none.
I can't.
You wish you could.
Whatever you do to me, you'll do 10 times worse.
See.
Can't die 10 times. But with me, you can.
It doesn't matter. Because regardless of whether you tell us anything or not, he's going to think you did. And then you'll be a little rat in a rat maze where he has all the influence. But you're making sure that we can't even utilize our galactic influence to try to help you out.
I can't help you.
All right, I bang on the door.
Okay. Mohammed turns, pokes his head in.
Right. Can you get my cohort? Actually, can you get both of my friends there, Valley and Tavor? I believe they went into the.
Okay. He'll turn around and he spots Tavor over at the desk sergeant and waves you over.
I go, what did you do now, Brian?
Oh. Well, our friend here, he doesn't want to give information. I tried explaining to him that things would go much better if he simply told us, but he seems to think that whoever's above him, whoever's having him mule these drugs into the area, are going to do much worse than we will.
Is that so? Hmm.
Do you want to try to explain why you're part of this special team?
Which one's his pocket dorm?
Oh, that side right there.
What's the strength rating of my telekinetic power? Oh yeah, is this using 2 hands?
Okay, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna take my hand and make his arm raise itself just because I can for flair.
Okay.
And I'm going to start slowly having the pocket start to like pull outward.
Oh, you're basically trying to like rip it open.
Maybe
Turn
it
it
might get
inside
ripped
out?
open, maybe it won't. I'm just gonna start pulling with pressure. Maybe I
Turn it-
might not even get the first tear. You know, we'll see what happens.
You gonna try to turn it inside out?
Ripping. Basically, end state goal. If he doesn't say it and I keep going, it is going to rip. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
But I do it flamboyantly to know that he knows I'm doing it.
Okay, so what I need to do is
Determine whether he goes absolute fucking ape shit because he's got a Seiger attacking him.
Hydroxy.
Basically, yeah.
I don't think that was found in Hydroxy.
Wasn't it?
In Black Widow, though. And it's not illegal. The FDA just said no. You can't use the synthetic version, but still let Mesamore.
okay. Wow, he basically just
Whoa.
fumbled his save.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to go well for him.
Hmm. Now you may feel a little pressure.
We'll give it time.
You know, looks like a gliding squirrel.
I mean, I thought about like maybe making him beat himself against the walls and shit, but we're not at that point yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't, in good conscience, just start. Well, I
Not
suppose.
technically doing physical damage to him yet.
I mean, I guess if you have such a low pain tolerance, I was not expecting that to occur. Okay.
Feeling
So
pretty dark today.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're looking at what his possible reaction would be, I just see saving throw. I'm not sure what you were rolling a save against. If it was his own fortitude.
So it was a physical save against the pain, basically.
Oh.
Okay.
So
at that point, several things could happen. He could consider it so excruciating that it will affect his ability to actually keep this secret. Fearing possibly even worse excruciating pain. Or he could literally just lose consciousness. Just a hydrostatic shock in itself, a system shock, I guess you could say.
yeah, I don't want him to pass out. I mean, that's.
I
I want this to be able to advance. I don't want us to get bogged down in this. So
the other thing is it could become one of those things where he can't focus on anything but the pain until the pain is relieved.
yeah.
So he's not really any use to us while he's in pain, but it could possibly really influence our questions of him later because it's always going to be that residual thing. I'm just throwing out concepts and ideas that I've used in the past.
So he's going to start by cursing just this stream of vulgarities.
I think it's working.
Mm-hmm.
And you see just a drop of blood forming at the base of the pocket.
Okay.
He's going to basically just continue cursing. I'll
let off.
Okay. Before you do, actually, who else in the room? So,
Bam.
okay, so it's Brian and Tavor. Valley, did you go back in, or are you still with the other guy?
I was walking the dude to the chieftain, so I don't know. They never said they yelled out there, grab bar, but he never really said
No.
anything to be hard to walk.
Okay, yeah. They did not see you walking to the chief's office. They saw Tavor and pulled him in, but they didn't see you. So you are having a conversation with the chief.
Yep.
And you hear this string of expletives and screaming coming from back the way, that kind of sounds like where the interrogation room was.
Perfect. That's where it needs to be.
Okay, so then what I want is another notice roll from Brian and Tavor. Brian, I'm going to give you a +1.
Yay! Okay.
Tavor, I'm going to have to give you a -1 because of what you're doing with your psionic abilities.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So as you are working on expanding the pockets, he's going to stop yelling. You don't really notice anything else, Tavor, but Brian, you notice that his mouth is it's still moving, but not normally.
Can I hear what he's saying, or can I lip read?
No, it's not any kind of lip reading.
Okay.
It looks like his cheeks are being puffed out a little bit.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Or maybe I am.
Tell Tavor to stop and try to go through anything I could think of that would cause that.
We'll cease.
Go ahead and give me a heal check then.
Okay.
This is merely the start. As I expose more things, the more things I can play with.
I'm assuming intelligence.
No, I'm gonna base this off a perception. So let's do wisdom.
Okay. Any modifiers other than that?
No.
Okay.
Fucking A, on fire.
So
Doing decent.
you've seen similar behavior in people that are having seizures who are
Okay.
biting their tongue.
Okay. I will. I will look for something to try to keep him from biting his tongue. Wallet,
No, he doesn't let me know what's going on. I notice it.
notepad, whatever.
I can stop him from biting his tongue.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Stop! Belly punches him. He dies.
There's not a lot in the room. That's the problem.
Right.
Do you have a wallet? Has he got handcuffs in the room? Does he got clothes, a jacket, a shirt? What's going on? Fucking take his shoe off and stuff it in his fucking mouth. All else fails, use William's hand. Stuff his own hand in there. The part of the pocket that Tavar ripped off, stick that in there.
I haven't ripped it off yet.
Yeah, ripped it off yet. Yeah. So I have nothing currently that I can rapidly.
Your best option is honestly going to be either some of your own or some of his clothes.
All right, I will. I'll take a sleeve of his shirt and basically make a gag.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength roll. Exert strength. How much time do you have left, Valley?
-2 minutes.
Okay. So you need to bounce?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna let this play out though. I'll give you a couple minutes to finish it out.
Okay.
You failed the strength check.
Ooh.
All these talk rolls and you can't even fucking rip part of a t-shirt off. What the fuck?
Hey, hey.
Yeah, unfortunately the seams stretch a little and that's it.
All right, I will relay to Justin what I assume he's doing. He's trying to bite his own tongue. I don't know if it's out of pain or trying to prevent himself from telling us anything.
I redirect and carefully exert the force to open his mouth telekinetically, not turn him into a fucking human accordion with his mouth. Okay.
Okay.
You're not making it fat.
I'm not
Open his
pulling a
mouth 2
Doom
inches.
here.
Pac-Man.
Open his mouth 2 inches. He keeps talking shit. Open it 20.
Okay.
I keep doing that. You'd be real popular in jail.
Top head. Remember those commercials?
So trying to talk around the the force that is holding his mouth open, he's just going to keep saying, "He'll kill me." Yeah.
Speak, or I'll do much worse.
Look, we have this girl's body. We'll say that we got the information from her before she died.
I don't know who this girl that you keep referring to is.
Then what are you hiding?
I'm hiding that I don't want to die.
You're not doing a very good job hiding that.
I don't want to die.
Look, again.
Brian, we have much to do and not a lot of time to doing it in.
I know.
If I must split this man in half to get what I need, I will do so. What part would you like to lose first?
Okay, look. Let me explain this in the nicest of terms I can in such a short time we have. Okay, my companion here is obviously professionally trained. We both came from the same special operations unit. We are used to this sort of thing. He has far more power than you can ever imagine. If you don't say something, whether we get it for you or not, we're going to find the information out. And I'm sure you would much rather be in your nice, compact little frame you are now and not 3 times your height.
Okay, so I'm going to speed things along here. What other torture methods are you planning to employ?
Not waterboarding if you use diesel.
Tavor is so fucking frustrated that we've been so delayed that he will fucking rip this man in half and spew his shit all over the fucking room if he has to.
Before you go that far, what other torture methods are you planning to employ?
And then I'll use my telekinetic powers to keep his guts in check so he gets to look
It's
at
not waterboarding. I like to think of it as tactical baptism.
Yeah.
All right. Normally, people build up to the ripping someone in half.
Tavor's not very happy right now.
Just flip top his head.
Like,
Right.
oh, we ain't got time. Riff! Okay, your intestines are going to maintain and your lifeblood's going to maintain, but therefore you're losing fucking... I'll keep your blood intact, but you're...
Actually, I don't think you can actually do that.
He doesn't know I can't.
Oh, no.
And I
Okay.
can't do
Okay.
that.
Hold on.
Ripping
Yeah.
an ear off. Ripping an ear off.
Hold on.
Just-
Hold on. So I'm not asking what you are threatening with.
Okay.
I'm asking what are you actually planning on doing?
I can do that if he's already cut.
I mean, you could
What am I
rip
going to
open a wound, yes.
Yes.
So, I mean, are you just going to continue ripping at the pocket, or
I'm gonna rip that pocket off. That's gonna be the next phase. You want to know my
Okay.
phase? I'm gonna start with the fucking ripping the goddamn pocket, and from there, I guess we'll just play because now I've got potentially all kinds of little things to play with after that. So.
okay.
I don't know if I want to be here for this.
Collapse a lung, block his intestines.
I'm going to make sure that I keep him well and awake.
Okay.
Jesus.
So what I need then is what is your next step after ripping the pocket off?
What is exposed if I rip the pocket off?
Basically you'll have
A submembrane.
Subdermal tissue, obviously.
yeah, and his ribs are exposed.
Oh, yeah, we'll start with those next.
Why don't you just
Doing
go
what?
straight down his open mouth?
We could do that too, but I want him to talk.
You did it as a pocket. I thought it was his fucking subdermal compartment as far as like the book describes it as they had to have something removed. So I figured if it was in his armpit, he had a section of the ribs removed. So it was the ingrown compartment that closes. So.
Well, so basically it would be that there's like a break in the rib, which allows, the hand to go in.
Ow.
So you have now ripped the pocket off and the ribs are exposed. I'm assuming your next step is basically to
Bend those.
Dislocate a couple ribs.
We're gonna start with bending them.
Okay. At that point, he cannot stand the pain any longer, and he will start giving up information.
Okay.
Instead of going into that detail,
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and cut us now because Valley's already 10
my
minutes late.
Okay.
All right.
God damn, fucking Justin, Jesus fucking Christ.
No, I kind of expected that.
I had a high-speed idea.
And the chief is going to approve your release of the drunken disorderly.
Yeah.
Nice.